Hey y'all, we're gonna talk from the boat this morning a little bit. Now the boat's not in the water. I don't feel quite good enough to go just yet, but I did spend a few hours in the shop yesterday, and about an hour this morning on the boat. I had a couple of things I had to fix and do. We may see some of that later, but it's been a hell of a week, has it not? Uh, Without getting too far into it, and say, why do people do what they do? Because they get away with it. That's why. The days of not tolerating stuff seem to be over. And when I was a kid, you acted up in school, you got punished. And it all starts at home. I did not want the principal, the dean, or whatever, nobody to call my house and tell my mom and daddy I've been acting up. Oh, hell no. You don't want that. Because you know what's going to happen when you get home. You'll get your butt whipped. Well, that seems to have gone away. And it bleeds over into these people as they become adults of legal age or whatever. And until people stand up and say, no, we're not going to put up with this, bust some asses, whatever you got to do. Until that happens, it's not going to change. It's going to get worse. But it's rarely that I shed a tear. But I did this week. And also I did a couple of weeks ago. We all had very, very close to having a family tragedy. I'm not going to go into it, but we almost lost my baby granddaughter. We were really, really close to losing her. Luckily, her uncle and her daddy was right there, and got a hold of her. The paramedics was absolutely great. They got her back. We had basically had lost her, but they got her back. Spent a couple days in the hospital, and I'm not going to go into it. My closest friends know what happened, but they got her back. She spent a couple days in the hospital, and she's running around. This has been 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Saw her yesterday. Running around like nothing happened. She's fine. And we want to thank God for that. I'm not an overly religious person. Y'all know that. But I do believe, I do worship in my own way. I don't think that you have to go to a church and sit around people who are pretenders, give 10 or 20% of your money, like a lot of them do. The big one up here close to the house, you can go 2 or 3 times, they'll let you go in there. But then to keep going, they want you to be a member. And to be a member, you have to take your tax return in and all this so they know what to charge you. That's not a church. They take hundreds of thousands of dollars to a foreign country, and a local family needs help. Either it's nothing or a couple of $100. That's not a church. My church is right here in this boat. Whether I'm sitting here, whether I'm on the river, whether I'm in my shop, when I'm out on the back of my property, or anywhere. My church is anywhere I want it to be. A lot of people won't like that, but oh well. Just like it or don't like it. I'm very blessed to have my family. All the kids are happy and healthy. Grandkids are all happy and healthy. Me and Mama are doing okay, better than we ever have. As far as healthy, I'm not as healthy as I'm gonna be. But like I said, I got 2 or 3 hours in the morning time where I can get out and do something before I wear out, like I have now. But I did a little bit of knife work yesterday morning, and coming very, very close to being done with a few things. And I'll show you all that when I get there. But, won't be too much longer. So anyway, I just wanted to drop in, tell everybody hello. That I'm doing okay. Doctor's appointment next week to get the pacemaker checked out. See when they're going to, maybe they'll change it out one day. It's right there at the verge of the battery running out, so I wish they'd go ahead and get that done. This would be one less thing. But anyway, I don't know what else to say. Just yep. Last week was a tough week. A couple of weeks ago was a tougher week around here. But everything's okay here, and everything will be okay. You just have to not necessarily get online, which online is a disease, I think. It's becoming that way. I know we're online right now, but used properly, it's a good thing. But there's so much going on that like I said, it's going to get worse before it gets better. And it will get better, I think. I think this is one of the last straws. So that's what I think. What do y'all think? And I guess that'll do it. I don't know what else to say. I just want to say thank everybody who's still watching the old videos. We will have, eventually we will have some new content. Excuse me, with some fishing. Me and Mom have been doing a lot of talking. We've been to riding around just a little bit, looking at some spots that we hadn't been to since we was in high school. The spots are still there, just the houses and subdivisions didn't used to be there. So we're trying to figure out places to go. But and we even went and bought our Alabama fishing license, because I know there's spots over there we can go. And we'll show you all some stuff from over there eventually, as the weather gets cooler. Fall is coming. We're in the 70s in the mornings, which is really nice, but it's getting up into the 90s still in the afternoon. But anyway, that'll do it. No, that's the seat squeaking. That ain't me. Thank y'all very much for watching. Thank you for your continued support, and I'll see y'all next time.